let me tell you the time, well, the story of the day I became a real teacher. Normally, when you get your education degree and your teacher certifications, you are now qualified as a real teacher, normally. The papers say you're a teacher, therefore you're a teacher. But in my opinion, you really become a teacher when you are given your first class, your first actual class, when you're given a grade book with your students, your names. That's the moment you become a teacher in my eyes. When you're finally, when you can sit down and say, I teach this class. I teach so and so. So the day I became a full-fledged teacher was a very interesting day. So I had just finished university. I had all my degrees. I had all my trainings done, certifications. And I had just got a greenlit for a job overseas in Japan. So I was like, sweet, okay. They said just get some work experience, and I was like, oh, easy peasy, I can work. So after working at like an elementary school for a long time, they said, hey, there's a middle school that needs help. You want to go over there? And I was like, yeah, sure, I'll go. I'll do it. So I walk in, and currently I'm a sub because I don't know these people just yet. Try subbing first. If you like the place where you are, then if they have a full-time position, ask for it. So I start subbing, right? So I go there. And day one, I walk through those doors, and the front office says, who are you? And I go, I'm Mr. Cat. Hey, what's up? I got the sub posting for a Miss Eel. They good? How can I help today? And they go, subs are real? Yes, I have my ID badge and everything. Here you go. You're a sub? Like, yeah, I'm a sub. Is that an issue? Now, if you work the front desk, maybe you shouldn't tell this to the people who walk in, but the person began to explain to me that the last 4 subs who walked in that door left within 30 seconds because it was that bad. So now I'm just like, oh, I'm in for a treat. Let's go. So I start my first day subbing there, right? And I meet the teachers. They're wonderful. Meet the staff, the faculty. They're all great, awesome people. 10 out of 10, perfect, amazing. Love these guys. Love these guys. Love these guys and gals. They're awesome. And after my first day, they're like, oh my gosh, thank you so much for coming. You really are amazing. Please come back again. The students liked you. Everyone liked you. I'm like, oh, that's sweet. Thanks. I come back the next day. The sub's back. He's here. Oh my gosh, he's here. So I do my subbing stuff. I got my papers. I'm teaching the students. I'm there to give tests and stuff. But if they don't understand, I'm there to help also. So I'm helping out. A kid actually called me by name. I had met this kid only once, and he says, "Oh yeah, Mr. Cat's really cool. I wasn't understanding the math, so he stayed back for a bit and helped me out." And I was like, "Yeah, no problem, bud. That's what I'm supposed to do. I'm getting paid to assist you. Let me assist you." And it was at that moment that things could only get crazier. So, I'm not going to get into how I fully started teaching there just yet. I'm going to get into the highlight of subbing, the ending of my subbing time. And that was, oh boy, that was a treat. My last day subbing before I became a full-time teacher there, because they pulled me aside and they said, hey, we need a full-time teacher. Please, what do you want? Well, we need you to stay. And I was like, let me talk to some people first, and then I'll talk to you, and we can work something out, eh? And he's like, thank you, Mr. Ken. I'm like, yeah, no problem. I want to help. I like this place. You guys are cool. So they're doing a thing. They're doing a pep rally. Now, for those of you who don't know what a pep rally is, it's essentially the staff and students come together to get excitement and build hype for the school year, So there's music, there's dancing, there's games, blah, blah, blah. Build excitement for the year. So we go, and I'm told, Mr. Cat, so, yeah, you're a sub, so you don't really have a school team. But hand these up to the students. So I handed out this paper, and this paper tells them what team they're on, right? Or where they're supposed to sit. So there are four places on where you sit. You have purple, blue. No, it was purple, pink, brown, and indigo. Okay. So I'm handing the papers out, and one of the kids goes, "Mr. Cat, are they going to divide us into groups based on our athletic or academic ability?" And I look at him and I go, "There's a 50% chance they are going to do this, yes." And they say, "What team are you on, Mr. Cat?" And I look around and I tell them and I go, "I'm a sub. I don't have a team. You can be on my team. We're the we're the no color team." So we all walk into the gymnasium. Kids sit down, they sit down, and it begins. Easy. They call the color seats, that's their team, right? Now, they announce the teams. You got the red team, the blue team, the green team, and the black team. The black team had all the cool teachers, the gym teachers, and all the other fun stuff. The red team had a good portion of the the science teachers. The blue team had the vice principal and as well as some of the other AP teachers. And then the green team had the principal and the advanced math teachers. This is middle school. So obviously 90% of the school wants to be on the black team because the cool teachers are over there. So the kids in the brown area stand up, they get called, they spin a wheel, they are on the red team. Okay, cool, red team. Awesome, nice. Purple group stands up, they are on the blue team. Yeah. So now, indigo gets called. Indigo's like, yeah, we're the black team. We're the black team. We're the black team. We're the cool team. And they say, green team. These kids did not run to the front of the gymnasium cheering like the other two. These kids had a depressing walk, slow walk to the front. And when they were asked to cheer, just said, "Yay. Woo." And they sat down. So the last group, pink, was called to be black team. And they rioted. They ran down from the bleachers screaming and yelling and jumping around. And this one kid, this is where we get to our first casualty of my time there. This one kid, he told them twice, put your stuff on the bleachers. Do not take stuff from the bleachers down. Doesn't listen. Runs to the front of the gym, trips over nothing, falls to the ground, and then gets trampled on by like 90 kids. He was fine. He was fine. It was just, you know the scene from Lion King where Mufasa is thrown into the herd of wildebeest? It was like that. You just saw the hand go up and then gone. Like, So, needless to say, me and 4 other people ran over there, dug the kid out, dragged him outside, and we're like, "You good?" And he's like, "What happened?" And I was like, You got trampled on." "What does trampled mean, Mr. Cat? What does trampled mean?" And I'm like, "Oh. It means you got stepped on by a lot of people." The icing on the cake was his mom was outside the school and she saw us carry him out of the building and she was losing her mind and we're like, "Oh, he's fine." And she comes in and she looks at him and she's like, "Did you listen to your teachers?" And he goes, "No." And she's like, "Are you fine?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Is he fine?" Looks at me. I'm like, "I'm the sub," but he looks good. When people say put your bags down, even though like half the kids who put their stuff down got robbed and like lost their phones and other important valuables, at least they didn't get trampled on. That's a win.